Hey everyone, welcome to another session of Baldur's Gate Descent into Avernus. You're probably wondering what's going on, where's people? We had a situation with the audio when we recorded this session a while back. Sorry I haven't posted it in a while. Anyway, we lost the first 30 minutes of audio and essentially footage from that session, so I'm here to give you a recap of sorts and then kind of like throw you back into where where we realized that we lost those 30 minutes of audio, and then we continued. In reality, not much happened. It was pretty much just people introductions and me recapping what happened the session before, and then people pretty much shit talking before we actually got into the meat and bones of the session. So I'm just gonna recap real quick what happened, well, on the first 30 minutes. So let's bring back the Poisoned Poseidon, which is where we left off. And I'll bring the handout here so you guys can sort of get into the mindset of things, like I take my players. Anyway, so 40 years ago, the Poisoned Poseidon was a pirate ship that tormented the Sword Coast, and its captain was like a warlock who essentially got caught into a duel with in Baldur's Gate's harbor, and essentially the duel didn't go so well for him, and his ship just got caught in the middle of the harbor in Baldur's Gate, and they abandoned the ship there. It just kind of became this ship that was in the middle of the streets in the city, and somebody just decided to just make it into a tannery, and yeah, that's pretty much what they did with the ship. The thing that they didn't predict was that later it would eventually become one of the headquarters of the the Dead Three cult that my players are currently hunting. So the last session they managed to get to the Poisoned Poseidon after meeting up with Rika, our new player here, and some discussions between we had like a little bit of a prequel where we kind of introduced Rika's character, and we also had some discussions with the captain right before they ended up going to the ship, which was essentially just talking about what happened with the cultists that they defeated back at the Maiden's Statues Square back a few a session ago. So anyway, that's pretty much the recap, I think. They just got to the ship. They fought no, actually no, it's not the recap, I lied. They got to the ship, they fought a couple of cultists at the top, at the deck, and they succeeded. They prevailed, and they were just gonna head down into the ship and keep searching for not only to foil the dead cultist's plan, but also search for Rika's brother, like brother in terms of part of the Brotherhood, not like related, but like they were gonna search for Rika's Brotherhood from the her guild, and I think that's essentially where the stream will pick up, because I kid you not, we spend the first 30 minutes introducing ourselves, and then I think they just spent like 15 minutes trying to decide how they were going to go down into the hold. So you really didn't miss much. But yeah, my name is Alex. I'm gonna be your GM for the night. And the other folks, I'm just gonna, let them introduce themselves. Hopefully, when the stream pops out. But yeah, I will see you guys in the past. Hello? Can you hear me now? Well, great. This is what happens when you update Windows. Right before.
Yeah.
I know, right? Why did I do that? Let me do this real quick. Oh man, this sucks. We've been in this for what, 30 minutes already?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we can do
Is there
a
any
quick
way
summary.
you can? Is there any way you can take like the Twitch? Well, no, because the Twitch one.
It's fine. I have a
It was your OBS.
yeah, but I have a recording, so I can do I can do I can cut and then start again. I have video editing software, so it's fine. Wow.
Do you guys want to talk towards the lip flaps? We can sit there and do some dubbing for the first
No, you're fine.
40 minutes.
We can just summarize it real quick for folks at home.
Not much happened.
Not much happened. Yeah. So all right. So let's get started with this. First of all, how's it going, everyone? This is for the video mode. We had some technical difficulties, so we're kind of like starting the video right here in the middle of things. Essentially, just a quick summary of what happened. Not much happened. The crew just went down the stairs of the main deck, and they found a straggler from the group upstairs, and Zan managed to take care of her in a very javelin fashion. And I will we will essentially, we're just continuing on through the dungeon from last time we were playing the Poisoned Poseidon. Essentially everybody's here because Rika's companion, Vero, has been taken by the Dead Three, and they are being they essentially the last time when they were battling in the main deck of this ship, they told him that her companion was there, and now we're in the process of searching for him, and that's kind of like a bare bones summary. I will tell you more as we go through the adventure. All right. You were gonna say something, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm thinking that girl that you guys just hit, she's just unconscious, right? She's not actually dead.
Yeah, just unconscious. And thanks a lot, whoever told Addicts that our stream was mute. You just saved us a lot of time. So thank you. Anyway, go ahead. So she's unconscious.
Yeah, I was just thinking, when this person wakes up, I don't know if someone could give her an HP to wake up. Maybe she might know something about the nymph's bosom. Nymph's bosom? Yeah.
I mean, you could if you want to. You'd heal her.
I don't have any healing spells right now. But if somebody were to happen to, it was just a thought.
I think, were you talking, Addicts, just now?
Yeah, I forgot I muted myself.
All right.
I don't think I have anything to.
Yeah.
That one was me, so I wasn't obnoxious coughing. I have no way to get her up myself.
Neither do I.
I mean, I do, but it takes a lot out of me.
Yeah, I don't want to waste it either, because I don't know what we're getting ourselves.
What? To heal her. We have a lot of ship left, and we haven't found Rika's partner yet.
Oh, do you want to like wake her up?
We can try to slap her a little
Well,
bit to
I
wake
just
her up.
mean in the long run to try and get
Like
to try and-
information.
yeah, because we never found the nymph's bosom.
Okay. And there's also some rooms you haven't explored up in the main deck.
Yeah, I
that's
really
what I
want to go
was gonna
explore the
ask.
rooms.
Next.
Kalia's feeling handsy. She needs to do something.
Well, do you want to come with me? I'm standing next to this door. I was gonna see if it was open.
Sure.
Cool, you can go first.
All right, so let's do this. Before you guys do that, I guess the question is: are you gonna do it stealthily? Are you gonna just kick the door open? How are you gonna do this?
I would probably press my ear to the door to see if I hear anything on the other side, and then open it.
And then open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do that. I'll move out of the way.
All right, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh no, where'd my thing go?
For the record, because this might come later, I grabbed my javelin, just in case.
Oh yeah, good call. All right, you grab it normally, like yeah, it just like bonk her more than anything. It didn't break or anything. Okay, wow, you're killing it with these perception checks. With a 19, hear the whispers of somebody praying, kind of like a chant, of sorts, behind the door.
Can I make it out, or it's just muffled because it's behind the door?
It's muffled because it's behind the door. But you can, it's kind of like a chant. That's what you hear.
Okay. I turn to Daniel, and I'm gonna kind of not really speak because I don't obviously like. Well, they already know we're probably here. Probably. I'm just kind of. There's someone in there.
It's okay. We can go in. We got family.
All right, I'm opening the door.
Oh no! It haunts me.
I'm sorry.
Spreading. It's spreading.
I'm
Boy.
sorry, I had to before
God.
Elvin did it.
Damn it.
Your voice isn't gravelly enough, and you haven't wrecked a car yet today. So
So
Also
all of a
have
sudden, Bean
1000%
Diesel
too much hair.
opens the door and goes, "I got family."
Okay, I got family.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you go.
You know,
Alright.
the theme of this campaign so far is none of us have family
I know, right?
anymore.
True.
So, okay, so how? So you just go. So could you describe me again what you guys did? Sorry, I kind of missed it with the whole family thing.
So basically, I heard it. I kind of looked at Daniel, and I don't know if anybody else is right next to us, but I'm kind of like, there's someone in there. And I decided to just open the door. I probably don't I have a sword or something? I have a dagger. I probably have like a hand on a dagger as I open the door,
Okay.
but I'm opening it.
All right. So,
I'm right behind her, and I guess I'm gonna hold a spell.
all right. So,
ready to-
oh, you're gonna hold a spell? A spell?
I'm gonna hold magic missile,
All right. So,
just in case.
okay. So let's do this. Before I start the process, all the people who have concentration spells that lasted more than less than 5 minutes are the thing is out. The effects are out.
Yeah, I would say mine's gone.
So I'm gonna take out these tokens. Yeah. Real quick.
Less than 5.
So like if right now we're like within the 10-minute mark. So I would say if you the effect only lasted for 5 minutes, the effect is gone.
What if it says up to 10 minutes?
Then you're fine. Still.
Okay.
You still
Mine's
have
an
it.
hour, but I don't know how that would even work if like I don't have another target in sight. So
Oh
I'm just
yeah,
gonna say
that
mine's gone.
yeah, yours gone. All right, so you open the door, and you see kind of like a shrine room. There's like 3 different shrines in this room, and they're all like dedicated to the various the various Dead Three gods that these cultists seems to be worshiping, and you see this really old guy kind of like praying to one of the shrines. So, and he, as soon as you open the door, he kind of is like, he just gets scared. And you've seen, his colors before, like the colors of his clothes before. It was actually one of the, how do you say it? One of the same colors as one of the old guys from back when you were fighting the Dead Three in the plaza was wearing, is the same colors. And let me open the door for you because I didn't even know the door.
The curiosity is in me is like, which Dead Three was he praying to?
Dun dun.
Well, you can't really make out right now what it is, but there he is.
Oh, okay.
Daniel, you were behind her, so you sort of see.
Yeah, I was right behind her.
All right. So yeah, you see him. He's like he kind of like is startled, and then he kind of like readies himself to attack you. What do you guys do?
Well, I guess
Well, I'm still holding. I don't want to attack right this second. Oh God.
I'm attacking.
You're attacking.
I guess I am too.
Okay. So I'm gonna, since you guys came in with holding and you kind of like startled him, I'm gonna have you roll. So let me pull the initiative bar out. I'm gonna have all of you roll initiative.
Okay.
Don't we have to click on our token first and then do it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
So and I realized that your tokens are kind of.
I think I still got it though. Wow. Wow. Jeez.
Okay. And
How can I roll great perception but do shit at initiative tonight?
Oh God, I don't remember how to do this. Where's my initiative?
It's right next to
Top
your armor
middle.
class in the middle.
Oh, that's right.
And did all of you roll?
Yeah.
I just need to roll for Violet, right?
There it goes.
Yes.
All right, cool. We roll for her, and then we should be good.
One of the better initiatives I've rolled.
I am not very good at initiatives. Ever.
Normally, I'm not either. It doesn't matter.
Wow.
Wow.
What game I'm
That
in or who
was-
I'm playing, I have terrible luck usually.
Violet's just stealing stuff. That's what you guys don't know.
Alright.
Probably.
Okay, so you managed to get the jump on him, so you guys get to act first. A surprise round.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Surprise round for just the guys in the room.
Yeah, just the guys in the room.
Well, I mean, I guess if Daniel rolled higher, do you technically want to do yours first then?
Yeah, he would go first,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Kalia.
I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at first level, so I'll throw it in there.
All right.
And I don't know. You created 3 glowing magical darts.
So you
Start-
just roll 1d4 and then +1, and then each of those darts will be that damage.
Yep. I just had to remember how it worked. 4.
All right.
Cool.
So
Nice.
5. So you have five dart, so you can just aim them all at him.
All three of them. So 5 times 3 is 15 damage.
Yeah. So how do you want to do this?
Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen.
Cool. We're gonna burst through the door, and Daniel, being Daniel, he's gonna
Family.
pretend like he's gonna pretend like he has this under control. But the truth is he panics and just throws his hands up, and all 3 missiles accidentally come out of his hands and fly right into him,
The force is,
and I guess kill him.
yeah, the force is just so strong. This just barrage of missiles just hit him, and just like you just make those 3 holes in his chest, and he just falls to the ground, just bleeding out profusely on the ground. Like the whole shrine is just smothered in blood, and like the shrines of Baal, of Bane, and I forgot the other god. It was Merkel.
All Bane and
Bane,
Merkel.
Yeah. So all the shrines are just covered in blood right now, and
I love that.
and
look at
yeah, he's dead on the floor.
whoops. I'll look at Kalius. Sorry. It never
I
does
just-
that.
That never
I just want
happens.
to walk over at this point and look at
Yeah.
and investigate the body. That's all I want to do at this point. I just kind of look at him and shake my head and just walk.
So how does the people outside of the room react when they hear this? Because you guys definitely heard the commotion, at least the spells being thrown.
I'd probably pull up my rapier and start walking over that way and run through the door and then kind of take a look around at the blood everywhere in this old man and just kind of like sigh and say, what is going on in here?
He he scared me, and I.
He scared me. I sneezed.
Well,
I-
clearly I recognized this man to be dangerous, so I did what I had to do. Is there a bathroom here? I have to go to the bathroom.
I kind of like just look and I put the rapier away and walk back out. And you guys probably hear me mutter under my breath, but I say, remind me not to scare him as I walk back out into the room to look around.
What does San and the rest of the crew do?
I run in there. I see the body, and I look at Kali. I'm just like, you know, he had a good idea before to interrogate people. You shouldn't be so quick.
Yeah, I tried to control her. She just I don't know what she did.
blame.
I don't even have a magic missile.
Come on, Daniel. We've got
He
to.
has burn wounds in his chest.
Why don't you and I go explore the rest of the ship? This is clearly
Yeah.
a dangerous place.
Okay,
Yes,
so
since I saw
yeah, go ahead, San.
since I saw already Rick go in, and then everyone going out, I was like, I guess they're okay. And they go out, I was like, I guess they're okay. I just ignore it.
Okay.
Yeah, I was probably shaking my head like just the oh boy shake as I came through the doorway.
Yeah.
So Kalia, you look at the body, and you know he has like a kind of like a. So I'm showing you how he looks. So he has like the colors of Merkel on him, and well, what's left of him, and he also had like this skull that he would use to that he would use presumably to fight with. It's kind of like a flail, but it has a skull instead of a piece of steel with spikes on it. And yeah, when you search him, you see a pouch of coins on him, and I will tell you how many, because I didn't think you were gonna. I didn't pull out the random loot generator.
Listen, I didn't know that this was gonna happen either.
Yeah, I didn't know this was gonna happen so quick.
Literally walked in the door and sneezed,
Yeah.
Ben.
He scared me.
You find 76 silver pieces.
I'm just gonna sneak
Oh
those
no,
in my,
wait.
in
Yeah,
my
you
backpack.
found 76 silver pieces. I walked out the door with Claudius.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just sneaked them in my backpack.
Gotcha. All right. Moving on. San, Claudius. Yeah, you left with Claudius. So what do you guys do? The people who are outside of the room. What do you guys do?
Well, should we check other doors around here?
Yeah, I mean, we have to keep looking.
Should we try this next one up here?
Yeah, I'll
There's
walk
another
over
one up there?
there and I'll...
I can't see it. Oh, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm kind of blocking it. I know that
Yeah.
moved. Let's check it out.
All
I
right.
see it.
So are you gonna open it?
I'll kind of put
I'll
my
open
ear
it.
against it. Oh, Yeah, if you're gonna open it before I can put my ear against it.
Oh no, no,
Stand
I
back.
will let it. I will let it do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll sit there and try to get a listen.
You don't hear anything. You don't have to roll me a perception.
Cool. Yeah. So what I'll probably do is I'll like slowly creak the door open, and in my other hand I'll have my hand crossbow kind of like pointed in, entering, like, checking the corners.
So as you open it, you just see a small latrine. So it looks like this is just the bathroom that they have here.
Okay.
Wizard, I found a bathroom for you.
Oh.
I kind of just call out over my shoulder and I step away.
Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna go up that way.
You just go to the bathroom. Okay.
Claudius, I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, so that
I
happened.
guess Sam's gonna check the other side.
Just removing stuff from the turn order, since I'm gonna keep the turn order. I'm gonna keep your initiatives over here.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
those are stairs down. I didn't see
Yep.
that before.
Yeah, why is it not updating?
It's
It
weird. It's
is.
updating for me, fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah, me too.
for me, it's not updating for some reason.
Do you have someone's token selected yourself?
Yeah, because I just jumped across the ship.
Yeah, everybody's gone from my map right now.
I had
Weird.
exited the door for a second and then I
Yeah.
jumped the
Your
ship.
stream account is seeing it fine.
Wait, really?
Yeah, like on stream I can sit there and oh no, just
Yeah,
behind
on
some
stream
people
on-
walked out and he disappeared. It
Yeah.
looks like it's centered on a certain spot.
Yeah,
Is it centered on Violet?
I'm gonna refresh it. It shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Because I should be able to look at what everybody's looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, roll 20. Don't let me down.
That's weird that Roll20 is being
Just
weird.
remember, Roll20 Pro accounts are free this week.
Yeah, it's free this weekend, right? Let me do.
Still seem to be doing on your thing.
Yeah, for some
Yeah,
reason
go
now it's
ahead.
not showing. No, it's showing it. So I'm a little bit worried that something's off here.
When I first loaded Roll20 tonight, I just had like a black dark map, and no one else's token was on there until I refreshed it. It was weird.
Honestly, it took mine a few to actually load. It just kept saying it was like fetching game. Roll20
Alright.
needs us tonight.
I'm gonna see if this. Yeah, no, seriously, it's not letting me.
Does it work if you sit there and click on one of our tokens and Control L? Will it show from our token point of view?
I'm just gonna use this guy as my. Yeah, because
Sure.
that's my.
I'm gonna sit there waving him around like that.
Yeah.
I'm watching the stream.
It's because I don't get it. I'm supposed to be able to see all of you. I'm supposed to be able to control all of you and see what's going on.
Is Dummy Ale
Wait,
like not on the
yeah.
map or something?
Well,
Are you on?
I'm supposed to
How
be
do you
able to.
have violets or something? Like, are you?
I'm supposed to be able to see all of you, so that's why I'm a little bit concerned that I can't. Yeah, it's interesting. But yeah, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Because it's determined by character settings. So, in the character settings, I edited so that. Oh no! It removed me for some reason.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You just have what Dummy Ale able to see all of our character sheets or whatever.
Yeah. So there's this macro that I have installed, and he should be able to. But for some reason, it removed me. I'm adding myself right now, so right now I can see through Rika's eyes. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why. Now you can move Rika, and I'll be able to see what you're seeing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna use Rika as the point person for seeing. We're gonna see what Rika sees.
No pressure.
Yeah. And then if somebody goes into a room that Rika's not seeing, then I'll switch the light. Yeah, this is weird. Usually it's not supposed to do that. There's like an API that I have it installed that I'm supposed to be able to see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Keep going.
I listening at another door. Everyone seems to be having fun with that.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna catch back up to you in the meantime, Claudius.
With a 12, you hear some snoring behind the door. Like just loud snoring. So it looks like somebody's asleep behind the door.
Is the door locked?
Do you try to open the door? Check if it's locked.
Do I look back to the group.
What? Alright.
Did we ever check this door, by the way?
Yes, it was a
That was the
bathroom. It was a bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Daniel went
Yeah,
to
I
the
just
bathroom.
went and used it before.
Daniel's in there.
No, I'm already out.
No, you're still in there.
What?
You're still considered in there till you wash your hands.
Yeah.
It's a latrine.
My hands.
Alright, so
Okay.
yeah, you
Okay.
So I guess
So-
I tried to open the door.
gonna try to open the door?
Yeah. I'm gonna swap
Yeah.
places with Zan and
Yeah.
like let him lead into the room.
Okay, how are you gonna open the door?
Slowly but carefully. Because I hear snoring.
As you roll me a stealth check.
Really?
Hey, you are insisting on opening these doors.
Oof.
So I go like this, but then I slip and I just push the door.
Yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth. So yeah, you just push the door. It kind of like hits the wall of the hinge. And then you hear the person that, like, as you see inside, you see this room that there's this kind of like a small bed on it, and there's somebody sleeping there. And you see there's like a chair in front of you as you open the door, and on to the right there's a bed, and on that chair you see there's like a shield, and what was the weapon he had? Sorry, I'm just pulling out my notes real quick. It was a shield, and I think it was a mace. Yeah, shield and a mace on the chair. The guy's sleeping on the bed, and he's sort of like he wakes up and like he sees you, and he's trying to jump off his bed and try to grab his weapons. What do you do?
Is he wearing cultist pajamas?
He's wearing cultist colors. He seems he seems like he was sleeping in armor for sure.
I scream happy birthday as my sword goes down on him.
Whoa. Okay. Roll me an attack roll
Surprise!
with advantage. So that is enough. Roll me damage.
6.
So you just, you kind of like, you say surprise, you head in and you try to ram him through with your great sword, but he was so alerted, he managed to get away a little bit, but still not enough before you kind of did a massive, gash on his side. And let me show people actually the room that we're looking at, because I don't think people are seeing it right now.
It's a little room.
A little room that I will that and this. Now you guys can see.
I see everything.
You see everything?
No.
Now you won't see everything. There we
He
go.
just Alex just panicked for a second.
Yeah, don't see everything. All right. Anyway, you roll me. Well, no, you guys already have initiative, so I'm just gonna keep the same initiative. But you got a surprise round on him, so let me go into and reveal his initiative. All right. Let's go. So you're fighting this guy. He doesn't have a weapon. Claudius, you hear this commotion as you're behind San. What do you do?
You hear "Happy Birthday."
Yeah, you hear "Happy Birthday," and he goes on top of of the bed and just hits him with the sword. What do you do?
I will light the candles. Sacred flame.
Take a flame. All right.
Ooh. So he has to save against a 12.
All right. Let me roll it.
He's gonna save because you rolled an 8.
I know.
Let's see. It's a deck save.
Dex save.
Let's see what I got. 12. Yeah, he just makes it. So he gets out of the way of that radiant blast that you send to him. And he's, trying to get to his weapons that are behind San right now. But San's in the way. Daniel, what do you do?
Oof. Well, they're all kind of blocking the door. I really can't get in.
Yeah.
I've still got movement. I can sidle over after mine.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot to ask you if you wanted to move.
My character sheet keeps going out on me. I keep having to reopen it.
Me too.
Yeah. Sorry. Were you saying something, Daniel?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't know exactly what I want to do to him.
As long as it's birthday related, we're good.
As long as it's birthday related.
You're just gonna come in with the magic missile again and just like, for family. And just...
I was
Oh,
thinking
no.
about it, but I've only got a couple spell slots left.
What have we done? What have I done?
You clearly started this, sir.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm gonna just try and scare him. I'm just gonna use a cantrip. I'm gonna use prestidigitation to make it appear like the room next to him is starting to catch fire after Claudius's sacred flame.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and scare him into maybe giving up so we can ask him some questions.
All right. Roll me performance. Yeah. Roll me performance. But before you cast it, just letting you know, this could be loud.
Oof. Okay.
I mean, people already making noise, so it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't I hurt ourselves. Oh no! Wait. Oh, hey.
So you
make
try.
it so you-
Do you try to do like a to make it seem like the wall where the Claudius flame hits goes on fire, but it just like a little fire, just like a small, like you could put that out with like a fire extinguisher. It's not like a good, like you could really stomp it out.
I'll lean in and look at him and go, you need to blow out your candles. It's your birthday.
He's like super confused of what's going on, and he just bangs on the back of the wall, like sorry, he kind of like puts it out. Zan, well, actually, you have some movement, Daniel. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move 10 feet. I'm gonna back up to over here
All right.
in case some other people come out of the other doors with all the noise we're making.
All right.
And then I'm done.
Okay. Zan, you go again.
I go again.
Ooh.
That's
Is it
enough.
21 hit?
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah.
To know. There we go.
Let's see.
You're cutting the cake.
Are you,
Yes.
are you cutting the cake? Let's see. Yeah. Let's see. That is enough. So how do you want to do this?
I just slash him. I'm not fancy.
Not fancy. You just like. So as you just, you take your greatsword as he's about to lunge to get his weapons, and you just slash him across his arms, just kind of, get cut off, and they kind of flopped towards his weapons, and then you just slash him down and manage to finish him off on top of his bed where he was sleeping. But as that was happening, the other doors are kind of moving and opening. And you see these groggy individuals popping out of these rooms, trying to figure out what was all the commotion, and they're like, Berna, what's going on? And then they see you guys, and they are weapons at the ready, and they're about to attack you. And so they join the fray, essentially.
It was his birthday.
They
Trying to be nice.
Right? You wanted to celebrate his death day.
Yeah.
So let me bring for some reason I forgot to roll initiative for one of these guys, so let me just roll it real quick.
You got a 1.
I got a 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Psychic.
Alright, cool. Got the initiative in. I think we were at Sand's position, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure it's there.
Do I hear this? Do I still have can I do movement to go outside?
Yeah, you heard people coming out and like screams, and there's gonna be a fight. You go outside.
I guess I move outside. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you see this decrepit man with like the flail of the skull, and you see these other folk coming out of their rooms as well, and one of them is not in armor. The other two are in. Sorry, one of them is in armor with a shield and a mace, and the other ones are with like light armor, essentially.
All right.
Kalia, you're up.
All right, cool.
Sorry.
This one in front of me, I'm pulling out my dagger to attack.
All right. Roll me an attack. And that is not enough to hit him. You still have some
Forgot
movement.
how to use a dagger, guys. It's fine.
Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. Just gonna stand here.
Okay. So you attempt to hit him with a dagger, but he kind of like uses his flail to deflect your small dagger. Now it's Violet's turn. I'm gonna say Violet followed you guys. I didn't ask her to follow you guys. So Violet takes out her ranged weapon. Kind of moves a little bit behind and tries to stand on one of the boxes to kind of get a good view of the situation. And she uses her short bow to attack that guy that you were trying to attack, Kalia, and just hits him. And
That's what I should have done.
rolls for damage. And since it was a sneak attack, it was a total of 11 damage for piercing. So, see if that's enough. And that is not enough, but he's pretty down, essentially. All right, Rika, you're up.
It was the old man Violet just attacked, right?
The old man, he's pretty weak right now. And I'm just gonna open the light on these rooms because it's kind of hard to see for you guys.
Cool. I'll sit there and I'll just draw my rapier and give him a little poke.
All right, roll me attack roll. Okay, that is enough. I'm just removing all this stuff because you guys. Okay. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
I just give him like a quick poke right into the chest.
Right into the chest.
Efficient.
Quick,
Yeah,
efficient.
Super quick.
All right. Cool. All right.
And then I'll step over the body, and actually I'll stand over top of the body so that my big friendly fighter has space.
All right. So yeah, he's down for the count. Like you just poked him like kind of right in the heart. He kind of like dies there. You take out your rapier. You kind of like swish it to clean the blood off real quick, and just stand over his body, ready for the next victim.
Mm-hmm.
And is that it? Are you gonna end your movement there?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
All right. So now the guy with the shield and the mace kind of moves forward, towards you, Rika, as you killed his companion, and tries to attack you.
Sick.
All right, let's see. Does an 11 hit?
No.
So he swings with his mace, and you manage to kind of parry his weapon to the side with your rapier, and with like smooth fashion, and then he kind of stares at you. You'll pay for what you did to my friend. And
I just give him a little smile back.
And he's like he readies his shield for what's coming. Claudius, you're up. Claudius? Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like where I'm standing right now. So, feeling very much on the defensive, I'm gonna pull out the big guns.
Okay.
I'll steady my breath. And a glow forms around me. And I'll use Channel Divinity Radiance of the Dawn.
All right.
And a burst of light explodes 30 feet around me.
Around you? So that's... Does that hit anybody? Does that hit your friends?
It's only against hostile creatures.
Okay. So all hostile creatures have to make a Constitution saving throw. Alright. So let me roll Constitution saving throws for hostile creatures. The first person. Oh, so you saw that? Did you see that?
No,
or?
that was me.
Okay.
It's 12 damage that they're...
Okay.
12 damage on a fail, 6 on a save.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a sneeze and I didn't want you guys to hear all that. All right. Okay. So the first person, so this person over here, it fails. This person fails. Let me see the other one. So this other guy fails miserably. Yeah, so both of them take full damage. So
Both get 12.
12. So
Yeah, it's
so what type of attack is this? Like, it's just light and radiant
Radiant.
damage. Okay,
it's
So-
radiant.
So how do you want to
Okay.
describe the death
Radiant.
of this person that came from right next to you, on your right?
I think as the wave of light hits her,
Hmm.
you just see all of her skin glow as it passes through her. Her empty cloak just falls to the ground.
Oof. Love it. Okay, and this guy over here takes, like, you know, the full brunt of that light. But you know, like, he was readying his shield towards Rika, but he got hit by that light. He managed to kind of shield himself a little bit, but he got a pretty decent hit from you.
Now has bad tan lines.
Yeah, so it's 12, you said, right?
12, yeah.
Yes, he has burns and bad tan lines. Like, he's pretty hurt right now, and now considers you the main threat. Daniel, you're up.
Oh.
Sorry, for some reason it moved you, but yeah, you're up. Don't worry about it. The turn thing.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know what I can do from here besides cast magic missile.
Do you have cantrips?
I do, but none of them are weaponized.
You don't have a weapon at all?
No, I have weapons. I
Oh,
have
okay.
physical weapons, but
He's still a wizard.
Yeah, he doesn't want to die, essentially.
He's a wizard, Harry.
He's a hairy wizard.
yeah, I'm just gonna cast magic missile again. Oh, what's
Alright.
going on?
Okay, so cast it. Sorry, I was messing around with your character sheet.
Oh, it
okay.
was you. I
Yeah.
thought it was.
Sorry, I forgot.
It was you.
Alright, so roll me that d4.
Yeah, all the spells that I have are basically stuff so he can do tricks and stupid stuff. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's kind of the character that he is. Ooh,
you have minor illusion, right?
well, I do have minor illusion.
It's one of my favorite spells. As long as the DM is willing to really, really let you pay for it, you can fish for so many things in combat with minor illusion.
I
Super
know.
fun. My go-to is always having a really loud sound go off in the ear of an enemy right as they're getting attacked by an ally to get
Oh, yeah,
advantage.
That could work.
That's a really good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that a couple times.
But you could do that if you wanted to. I am that. I would let you if you wanted to save your magic missile.
Yeah, for now I've already cast it. I don't want to
All
go
right.
back on what I've already done.
So it's 2 times 3. Is it plus 1?
Yeah. So I'll just kind of holler out, "Watch out!" and I won't look, but I'll hold my hand up and fire the 3 magic missiles.
Straight at shotgun blast.
Yeah, just shotgun blast all at the same one that Raj had attacked.
All right, for family.
For family and
So all these, you know, again, you just wave your hand up, and all these 3, you know, the same missiles that you kind of used to make holes, make Swiss cheese out of this old guy in the shrine room, come out of you, and just hit the dude with the shield in in a few spots in his body, and he's like very hurt at this point. Like he coughs up blood as he gets hit by all these magic missiles.
Oof.
San, you're up. Oh, are you gonna move, Daniel? Sorry.
no, I'm gonna stay where I am for right now. I feel like I'm pretty safe all the way at the back.
All right, San, you're up.
I do what I always do,
Attack.
which is
Protect.
trying to delay what I'm saying until my character sheet loads so I can actually attack. There we go.
You know, you guys can pull them out of the window
Mhm.
if you
Yeah, I
wanted
always
to.
pop mine out and I have it like on my other monitor.
How?
Yeah,
Again.
if you hit the like little double squares up in the top left corner, it makes it its own window. And then you can move it like a.
A whole new world.
I thought you knew that.
I'm new
I
here.
told you. I'm sorry.
But,
The 15 hit.
and it does not. He manages to like deflect your great sword with his shield. But he looks like actually, yeah, he looks like very weak. Like he, you know, he was able to hold you off just because he has such a large shield in front of him. What do you do? You still have a bonus action and some movement left.
I don't have bonus action stuff, so I will stay there looking at him like
you're about to gore him down.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so Talia, you're up.
I am running up to this one. I guess I'll kind of go on this side so that way my character can be seen, since otherwise I know the other ones are there. And I'm going to use my dagger and try to slit his throat.
All right. You have advantage.
I have advantage?
Yes. Because
Oh, cool.
you have everybody's there. You have like a whole party trying to attack him. So
Okay.
I'm
Triple advantage.
gonna move the dead bodies over here. All right. So yeah. So you hit him. Roll me some damage. You met.
2.
So you know, as he's like holding off Zan's blow, you manage to like kind of like dash behind him and take your dagger and just stick it on his calf, and you know, like, and he just like, you know, breathes in pain, and he's, you know, now he's like his movement is half. He's like just you know, about to die. Like you feel like if you blow on him, he'll probably keel down. And now it's Violet's turn. Violet, you know, finds her, you know, she's standing on top of that box. She readies her short bow, and let's see. I haven't popped out her character sheet. I should do that for her. And hits him, and let's see for damage, and that's enough to kill him. Like, yeah, as he's keeling over with the dagger that Callie is stuck on him, Violet throws an arrow and just straight in through his skull, and just dead on the floor like this, like just with a shield like on the ground and this mace on the ground, and he's just there kind of kneeling with the dagger that Kalia is still you know, stuck on him, and he's dead on the ground. And the battle's over. Thus settles.
Oh, wait, wasn't there still the other one? Or that one died already?
That one died,
Oh.
yeah. I think Raj took care of that one.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So you guys are back to investigation mode.
I'm gonna keep my rapier out, and I'm gonna make my way kind of to the stairs, just in case there's like anyone who heard the commotion.
Okay. Roll me perception. Are you gonna look through the stairs, like peek around, or just ready?
Peek, no. Maybe listen while I stand at the ready and kind of let these guys do whatever they're doing up here.
Okay, so
Quickly loot the bodies.
all right.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm definitely looting the body in front of me.
Okay, so Ollie is gonna loot this body. Who's gonna loot this body?
I'm gonna loot the one that was
Yeah. Okay.
there.
All right.
The
So
empty robes that are now.
yeah. Okay, so you find okay, so you find on the Kalia, you find like 69 silver pieces.
I'm slipping those in my pocket again.
Someone's getting paid today.
9.
Yeah, and nice. And Raj, sorry, Claudius, you find like a brown green garnet, and yeah, and and actually some scraps of writing, and when you read it, it's just really bad poetry. It's like he was trying, so whoever it is, apparently he was trying to write to his beloved. Not great poetry. Like really bad poetry.
Hey.
Yeah, like roses are red, yellows are banana. I don't know, something like that. Like he was trying some different rhymes. It's like there's like how do you say strike throughs of different things he was trying to rhyme with banana.
And I slipped that into my pocket. Along with the garnet.
Yeah. The garnet, you think it'll be worth like some good some good gold pieces. You can probably get like 10 gold pieces out of it with how small it is. Yeah. It looks like he was gonna send that to his beloved, so consequences. Alright. Zan, Daniel. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna start opening boxes. I'd like to search boxes and crates and things.
As you open one of the boxes that's in front of you, you open it and it's just a bunch of skins that are ripe. Like they're really smelly. Like this is a tannery. There's like a bunch of skins that are just got cut off from the animals and are being used, stored in here for the tanning, which presumably will happen in another room for the tanning process.
I'm gonna close the boxes real quick. Don't open these boxes.
Yeah, Actually, yeah. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no! But I can use my new window that I have open.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. You managed to keep it. You managed to keep it. It was rough go, but you managed to keep it inside.
It's the luckiest character I've ever played.
Zan, what did you do?
Yes, I mean, there's no more doors.
There was another
so
body if you wanted to loot that body. If not, Violet's gonna loot it.
I'll check it out just because.
What you got?
It's right there.
There's 2 more bodies.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's this guy over here that you guys didn't check. You already checked the body over here. So this one has 36 copper pieces.
Is that the guy that was here? This guy?
Yeah, I moved them over
Okay.
there so that way that way there wasn't like a lot of conglomeration of stuff. Alright, so
And I would like to investigate the stairs.
you want to investigate the
Yeah.
stairs? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me perception.
Perception.
If you need someone to listen tonight, I'm your listener, guys.
I am
You can't-
so bad at
you
it today.
You can't listen very well. Like you don't hear, you don't perceive any, like you don't hear anything downstairs. You do see that the light is a little bit dimmer than up here, and the smells keep getting stronger as you go down. The smells of the tanning process. There's like some ammonia smell in the air.
Are we keep
My
going
favorite
down, or
smell.
What do you guys do?
are we
Yeah,
going back?
I want to keep going down.
All right, so y'all.
I would like to keep going down, but please, if you see someone wearing a cape like mine or with pointy ears, look first. Don't stab, please.
Sorry.
We got you.
I very much would hope he stays alive.
All right.
I guess we're going down.
So, okay. So let me bring you all down. Okay, now I got to do the thing where click it so you guys don't see the whole map.
Mm-hmm. You should be able to just have the setting that only updates map upon placing, as opposed to...
Yeah, I always but then I unclick it so that way I can when you guys are moving your tokens, you're not like discovering them.
Yeah.
Because if I don't do that, it if I don't make sure that that's clicked on, then while I'm moving you guys, you see the whole map.
Yeah, but you can always keep it whatever clicked,
Yeah.
and then when we move, it just shows.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll keep it on, but if it messes up with because it seemed like it messed it up before. So
Okay, cool.
So when you guys come down the stairs, there's there's a bunch of skins that are trimmed and kind of like set to hang. There's like huge bots. Sorry, no, actually no. There's just skins trimmed that are hanging. And there's like a really strong smell of urine. So you think that they probably put some urine on these skins, or they were soaked recently in some alkaline solution, and they were just essentially put in there before being folded and taken down, and taken to start the rest of the process essentially. The light is dimmer here for sure, so like you guys can see it's just very like the light is a little bit dimmer here.
Am I the only one that has that dark vision?
I do not.
I think you are actually.
I don't.
I don't.
Okay, so I can probably see perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can probably see. Yeah, you see perfectly fine. It's just everybody else is gonna have a little bit of difficulty.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's a little bit dimmer in the room.
Before we do anything, I need to step away for just like 30 seconds, if that's okay.
Oh, okay. We can take, if you guys want, we can take our break right here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, let's take a break. All right.
Cool.
We'll come back after the break.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. And we're back. So, yeah, we're in the stim room. We have established that San and Kalia could see, but everybody is kind of like, it's a very dim room. Kalia, in front of you, you see a door. So there's a door over here. And that door, it's closed, but there is a door there. And then there's more of the hold this way if you guys want to continue into the hold. There's a bunch of boxes here blocking this area. But you could potentially climb on the boxes where the skins are, kind of being laid down to dry, but you would be stepping on wet skin that has urine.
Awesome.
Another Friday night.
I kind of want to put my ear to this door and see if I hear anything.
Roll me a perception. Okay, with a 13, you hear kind of like churning and some liquid bubbling, if you will.
I'm definitely opening the door.
Okay.
It really didn't matter what I heard. I was gonna open.
You were gonna open the door anyway.
I just
Okay.
like to know ahead of time.
Gotcha. All right. So see, I'm gonna open the door for you. Do you open it stealthily at the very least, or are you gonna?
Oh yeah, I slowly kind of like creak open
Okay.
the door.
All right. You slowly creak open the door, and you see like these kind of huge vats. So you open the door, and there's like these huge vats of like liquids there, and it looks like these two tanner workers are taking these skins and they're swirling it with like a big wooden spoon on the whatever solution are in these vats, and it kind of smells like wood ash and lime, which is a very familiar smell for Rika, if Rika was there. But I mean, if Rika was in front of the door. The doors are big enough though that you all could see in there as you were opening the door. Let me open it up here in the map. Alright, trying to pull it out. There we go. And you see these people, they kind of haven't noticed you yet because they're kind of shunning you as you open slowly the door. What do you do?
One part of me was like, I closed the door.
Are you gonna
Valid choice.
Yeah, you know what? I tried closing the door.
Okay.
Like just as quietly as I opened it, and they didn't see me. I just kind of tried
Roll me a
shutting the
stealth
door.
check.
Okay.
Which way
Oh,
does
no,
the door
I'm
open? Does it open into the room or into the hold?
Into the room.
Damn.
You kind of like you opened it, you looked inside as they were like, and you try to close it quickly to make sure they didn't notice you. But as you're about to close it, one of them is like, "Look!" and they kind of drop the spoon and take out a dagger, and then they just jump. One of them jumps out of the little stepping thing that they had where they were standing up and churning the liquid, and they like are about to attack you. So
Classic.
let me,
What do you see?
and then so let me roll for sorry, let me roll for attack. Second. It doesn't hit you. It was a pretty bad roll. So he tries to hit you with his dagger, and you kind of like close the door enough that it just hits the door. What do you do? Actually, everybody is on initiative, so I'm going to start the initiative again. So I think Rico was next on the initiative, but I'm going to start with Rick. Yeah, I'm going to start with Rico.
I'm gonna sit there and take a look, and I guess I'm gonna put my rapier away, and I'll pull out my hand crossbow. So that'll have to be my turn, but I'll just get it ready, and I'm pointing just for when I can get a shot on my next turn.
All right. And okay, Claudius, you're up. What do you do?
I will only barely see the one that just ran up to Kalia.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just try a Sacred Flame.
Okay. So do it.
Oh,
Oof.
big money.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we got. Hey, you don't lose them, right? It's kind of like a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Yeah.
So hey. And he has that cover of the door as Kalia was closing it, so the flame just hit the door. And sadly it didn't hit him. What else do you do? Do you move around?
I think I can really move anywhere.
Just gonna stay there ready.
The skin's behind me, right?
Yeah.
Not talking about you, Daniel. Yeah, I'll just hold there.
All right, Daniel, you're up. The doors are closed right now.
The door is closed.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Kalia closed it.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm gonna take Addict's advice. I'm gonna take your idea, and I want to hold minor illusion.
All right.
Until the next time someone goes to make an attack on this person, and as they do, I'm gonna make a big thunderous sound in their ear to hopefully distract them and maybe give the person making the next attack advantage, if you'll allow that.
Yeah, I'll allow that. All right. And Zan.
I will dance the Macarena.
So are you gonna hold an action? Then
Yeah, I'm gonna hold an attack action just because everyone's like coming up. So I'm like, if someone comes out that door, I'll get them.
all right. So cool. So now this person opens the door and comes out, and we'll do
Punches them in the face.
yeah, we'll do the hold actions in order. Comes out to try to attack Kalia. We'll do the hold actions in order. Let's start with Daniel's hold in action. So how do you describe this attack? Like this
I was gonna make a sound, but can I change what the minor illusion was?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Daniel would do something weird. So, behind this person, one of the hides that they were working on
Yes.
suddenly takes the shape of a cow again and moos really loud in their ear to distract them.
All right, roll me a performance.
Alrighty. This is so much easier with its own screen. I love it. Oof.
See, well, I rolled even lower, so you're fine.
I did it!
Yeah, he immediately gets distracted about this cow that just suddenly like appeared from the skin that he was just treating in the vat, and he kind of like puts his back to you guys, giving you advantage on rolls for now, for this round at the very least. But yeah, the other hold action, I think it was Zan.
Yeah.
All right, so roll me attack roll. That is enough to hit him. And could you describe me how you kill this person as they have their back looking at this cow that just appeared out of nowhere?
I just throw my logs are like slashing down on him.
All right, and I'm gonna move your token on top of him, if that's okay, because I feel like you would go in and just slash him and get rid of him.
Teamwork.
Awesome. All right, so he's dead on the floor. The other guy's like, he's like churning. He was churning, and then he just lets go of the spoon, and he's like, reaching.
No. You really want to do that?
Roll me an intimidate check.
Where's my other intimidation?
Use, because you used charisma, use your strength modifier instead. Oh, well, actually, no, charisma's your highest.
Oh, charisma. Yeah, because I'm higher.
All right, so I'm gonna say he's also stupefied by the cow, so I'm gonna give it to you with the advantage. So he's like, he just, he doesn't reach for his dagger. He's just there, and he kind of like stands up, and he's like,
What?
listen, I just joined these guys like very recently. Like I'm just going through a phase here. Like I'm not even sure.
All right, so give me a head count. Cause we killed what, like 6 plus 4 on the top. That's 10. How many more we got here?
You're asking him?
Yeah.
I like I said, I just got here. I think there's like 4 more. There was this elf dude that they brought him earlier.
No, where is he being held at?
They took him downstairs. So you should check downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah, there's more to this boat. There's like a whole mausoleum of sorts down under the boat. It's kind of like our whole deal here. That's why they picked this place.
So sassy in his last moments.
No, he's like, yeah, so sorry, I didn't mean to disrespect. No disrespect.
Honestly, after he tells us about the elf dude, I kind of want to put an arrow in his face.
It's not just me? Okay, good.
Yeah, no,
I call
I
over
was,
to
I was
Zen.
thinking about it. I was like, I could cast
I
this
was
spell
next
again.
on turn order. Can I just walk in and just try and shoot my longbow in
Oh
his
yeah,
face?
yeah. No, you
So-
automatically hit him if you want to shoot him. So
So I go to like,
Okay.
so Kalia, what do you want us to do with? Holy shit!
Yeah, just walk in and just shoot it.
just immediately, like right between the eyes, he falls in the vat of urine and all this wood ash and lime, and it's pretty bad.
Are we the baddies?
Are we
No,
bad?
no. I'm
No,
pretty sure
we're
he comes.
family.
I'm pretty sure I've seen this story before. He probably comes back as a clown.
Oh. That's mental note for later.
So do we just
Oh no!
He does now.
go straight down and not even like
well, the stairs
mean,
are behind
now we know where
the
we wanna
wall.
go.
You have to go behind the wall.
Oh, okay.
And anything to see in this room?
Besides
Yeah,
the
if I hear that, I'd
VODs,
start heading around.
you start heading around? Okay, so before you start heading around, let me prepare this part.
Okay.
I guess we're like, we could check everything here, but I feel like time is the essence. We need to hurry up.
We can
Okay.
always check the boat after we're done clearing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so as you start heading around, the lights kind of get dimmer.
Okay.
And you get into the whole, you get into like the main room of this part of the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And you see kind of coming, actually everybody roll me, let's see, sorry, let me pull up my stats real quick.
I hate that everybody roll me.
Because it's something,
Colby and
because I forgot
Roll me a death
the
save, please.
it's part of something.
everybody roll me, and I'm just gonna start rolling everything.
Just roll me, yeah, no, everybody roll me an investigation check.
Investigation.
I'm supposed to be good at all these things, but I'm rolling atrociously.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got my first one.
Nice.
Hey.
Okay, so Rika, you're leading the charge, right? Around the
I
corner.
believe so, yeah.
All right, so as you guys are starting to move in, you see kind of like from behind of one of the barrels, a familiar face. You see Vero kind of poking his head out of one of the barrels, and he looks pretty hurt. There's cuts on his face. He's kind of like limping. He sees you, and he kind of like, there's like, his eyes kind of like pop in amazement, and he's kind of moving towards you, and he kind of like outstretches his arms. What do you do?
If he's outstretching his arms, I'd probably walk forward. If it looks like he's gonna fall, I'm gonna try to give him some support.
Okay, so let me move you. I'm gonna move you in here as
Okay.
you head towards them. I'm gonna move everybody too so that they can see what's going on, because I don't think anybody can see what's going on.
Nope.
All right, there we go. So you see Vero? and for some reason I can't see you guys.
For some reason, I have a really bad feeling about this.
Okay.
Like
I have a really bad feeling about this too, but
Yep.
Sorry.
Guys, be positive. We killed everyone here, and he's a good guy. He does
I
not have a red guy.
The other dude definitely said there were more people.
yeah.
He was like
do you believe
basically
him?
the
He
leader
was
at
almost
that point, right?
yeah. Maybe he was the leader, and then he just you just kill him one shot, and
Sorry.
You didn't throw him a birthday party.
For some
and
reason,
then
go ahead.
he'll come back as a Joker. I mean, clown. He'd be the beatback by guy.
There we go. For some reason, there we go. For some reason, it keeps taking the control away from the characters from me, and then it just doesn't show it. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, you see him. He's on the floor. But then, as you're heading towards him, Zan and Claudius, you notice that Vero, as he's standing up and going towards Rika, his clothes are kind of fading. Like it's kind of like a weird optical illusion. Like kind of you see like a wave of his clothes. Like his clothes are there, but suddenly not. If that makes any sense.
Rika, I don't think that's him. That's what I call him.
What do you do, Rika?
I'm going to roll a d20, and above 10, I stop. Under 10, I keep going.
All right.
Keep going to try to grab him and pick him.
All right. So he gets towards you, and then he kind of like you go and pick him up, and then he kind of whispers at you, "You should have listened to your friends." And then he like the facade rolls away, and you see this like not ghostly figure, this hooded figure, which I'm gonna pull out in a second. And he just pops in. And what once was Vero is now this hooded figure. And then he pulls his dagger out. Was it a dagger? Sorry.
Was it a dagger?
Was it a dagger? Yeah, it was a dagger. He pulls his dagger out and he tries to hit you. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
He tries to hit you. You manage to slip out of the way, and then he uses he kind of like uses his other dagger and tries to hit you with it. And yeah, he hits you with it. And you take 7 piercing damage.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow. So
And now we keep with I guess we keep with the initiative order. Go ahead, Daniel. You were gonna say something?
well, I didn't know we were going into initiative. I was gonna try and cast sleep, but I'll wait till my turn.
All right. We can. So let's see. Since Claudius and San kind of notice it, I'll give you guys like first, like like a surprise round. So the hooded figure had a surprise round. San and so fake Barrow had a surprise round. So San and Claudius will have a surprise round.
Can I use my surprise round to kind of grab Rika and pull him back?
Pull her back.
Yeah, pull her back.
Roll me strength check.
I kind of want to do like a
swap.
Lay on hand with him and then swap with him.
Oh, I see.
That's like
you can cast lay on hands on him, but you can't move him away. I think. I don't think you can do both.
Is lay on hands a bonus action or an action?
Yeah, depending. If it's a bonus action, then I can let you do
Let me
both.
check.
If it's an action, then yeah, I can't let you do both.
It's an action.
Sorry, normally I would say yes, but it's an action.
Okay. So, I guess I'll just then move next to him, put my hand like on his back, and go like, next time, listen to me, and heal him for 5.
All right. Okay, so you lay hands on him, and this energy kind of like, renews skin and sinew from your wounds from this fake Varro. And Claudius, what do you do? Claudius?
Tried and true. We'll go Sacred Flame.
All right.
Strike true.
Oof. All right, let's see.
Ooh.
See if he. Let's see what he does with his dex save. Sorry. Pop him out. I have so many character sheets. Oh. And he misses the dex save, so he takes the full on 8 damage.
Yes.
Nice.
So he gets hit with that sacred flame, so the room kind of becomes radiant again. Does it have any, like, the radiant flame, does it do anything else besides just hitting him?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. So yeah, it hits him pretty hard with and kind of like lights up the room a little bit. All right, so surprise round over. Let's start at the top. Let me sort the turns here. We'll start at the top. Claudius, you're up again.
I'm going to, I think, keep saving my spell slots for now.
Okay.
Just
Another sacred flame.
another Sacred Flame.
All right. Double sacred flames. So let me roll dex. So also another fail. So he takes 6. So you basically just did like a double thrown of flames at him, and he takes 6 of radiant damage. Daniel, you're up.
I'm gonna actually try and save a spell slot, so I'm gonna do something kind of silly for a wizard. I'm gonna move up to him within 5 feet and take a swing at him, two-handed with my quarterstaff.
All right, roll it.
So brave.
Yeah.
Kind of stupid, actually. But
Oh, 30-20.
Nice.
okay.
So yeah, it hits.
Cool, and then it's 1d8 plus 3 bludgeoning. Better than nothing.
Hey, it's something. Damage is damage. So yeah, you go. You're feeling brave. You go over there to his area, and you take out your quarterstaff and you hit him like square in the side as he's trying to gouge. As he's trying to get away from Rika, and he's holding his sides, like maybe he's kind of like thinking maybe he shouldn't have revealed himself if everybody's was gonna like if there was gonna be this many people.
It was all part of my plan.
And then I'd like to, because I still have movement left. If it's okay, I'd like to move back to where I was and get out of his space.
If you do, you risk an attack of opportunity.
Oh, that's right. Oh no.
You can shift.
Well, now,
you can shift to here if you want to, or
yeah, that's better than nothing. I'll do that.
Right.
Just scoot over a little bit.
Sand, you're up.
I'm gonna smack him.
Smack him.
Smack him. Eh. Does a 22 hit?
Oh yeah, that hits.
Eh.
Just out here working the great sword
Yeah.
tonight. Damn.
Telling you.
You just slash. You just, you think you slashed air because his cloak is kind of wavy, but you see blood coming out of the cloak, so you definitely hit something. You can hear him wheezing behind that cloak, and now he's up. And let's see. Well, do you have any movements or anything else you wanted to do?
No, I'm good.
All right. So
I'll stay right here.
Okay, so he he's kind of like holding his side. He's like, breathing hard, and he disengages. He opens the door behind him, and he's like, help, they're here, they're raiding us. And then just two more cannery workers, but they seem like they have daggers in hand. Two more cultists kind of pop out and at the ready to attack, like they were expecting this, it looks like. So let me bring the light to this room.
He disengaged. Do any of us get an opportunity attack?
No,
He
he
used his action to disengage.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had disengage.
So there's one. There we go. All right, so you see them?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm just gonna remove all these since you guys are done with this part. All right, cool. So yeah, so now they come out of the door, ready to attack, and getting ready to join the fray. So let's see who else goes. It's actually their turn, so this is perfect. So
How dare they?
they come out, and one of them sees Daniel, and the first, he goes and attacks him.
Had to walk up there.
Yeah. And it hits, and it hits you for 1 bludgeoning damage. He had a club, and he just swings at you and bonks you on the head for 1
Oh, that
bludgeoning damage.
rude.
Then the other one kind of like, goes up to Rika and attacks with his club. Sorry, it was clubs, not daggers, that they had. And hits you and just bonks you for 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Alright. That's it for them. Rika, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna take a little stab at the one in front of me. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna take a stab at the one in front of me.
Alright. Roll me the stab. Stabby stab. Oh, that's a hit. You kill him? How do you want to kill him?
As they kind of take the club, I kind of back up, take a glancing blow, and then I almost like a samurai draw. I pull my rapier out and just right across the throat.
He just blood comes out. He's like, he just falls to the ground as you see the hooded figure kind of like useless, and and as this other dude is falling on the floor. And do you do any movement?
Will there be enough kind of space for me to stand there?
Yeah, it's
Those
difficult
barrels?
terrain, but you can stand there.
Will that difficult enough make it hard for me to attack while I'm standing in the space?
No.
Or just double my... Okay, I'll...
Just
I'll
half
kind
your
of
speed
dance
there.
Around. Yeah, I'll dance around because I've got more than enough movement.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. And then now it's Violet's turn. So Violet's kind of gauging the situation, so she takes out her short bow and tries to attack the hooded figure to see if she gets him. So let me roll for her. And let's see if this hit. That it does. We roll for damage. And the arrow just kind of like, Violet kind of like hits center of the hooded figure, and then you see the hood kind of like going forward and falling on the ground, and you see like the body of the person, and it looks like whatever magic he was using to kind of shroud himself has gone away with his death, essentially. So he's dead on the floor. And that's it for Violet. Talia, you're up.
These in front of me, are these like barrels that I can stand on top of?
Yes. That's essentially essentially what Violet did.
I'm gonna climb on one and try to hit the other one with my longbow.
Alright. And yeah, the other one's kind of like, trying to not get hit by Rika and Daniel, and you get advantage on your roll and gets hit by your arrow.
Oh, does get hit by my arrow. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. That'd be 9.
He's dead. So how do you want to do this for that one?
Straight to the chest.
Straight to your chest.
I climb up, I pull my arrow back, and just straight to the chest.
Yeah, you guys just did like quick succession move, like you just did a bunch of like coordinated movements, take out all 3 like in those 6 seconds. Like it was lightning quick.
Perfect.
Oh, we don't want to gloat, but
Yeah, that was pretty amazing what you guys just did there. And that's it. The dust settles, and you're back to investigating the dungeon again.
I want to look at the body, search the body of the cloaked guy, see if I find anything.
All right, let's see.
I was gonna say, do you want to go downstairs?
do you want to build a
No.
snowman?
If my
I say it
counting
kind of
is
like
cor-
rushed because I know supposedly your friend is down there.
If my counting is correct, there may be one more enemy as well, so we shouldn't go down super quick.
Okay.
Fair.
Okay, so let me see. So you search his body. Something.
I like something.
Yeah, there was something. Looking for it because I left it in the other session. In my notes in the other session. Okay. Okay, so you find like some papers on him. And it says Shora. So the paper is like a name, and the paper says Shora Netidia. Let me write that name on the chat real quick. And then the paper and you continue reading through it, and it's just a description of the person. It says hazel skin, green eyes, dark brown hair braided in 2 tresses, and then it says residence Curix boarding house, and then it says relation great grandmother. So I'm just gonna put everything here. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be sick. With the words Shora Netidia, does that potentially seem familiar to me?
It does not, but it sounds like a description of something, maybe a potential victim.
Okay.
And then it says she lives. The scribble says she lives near the Nym's bosom. And it says an adoption squad or observers could be sent from the bathhouse if it would be easier.
Ooh.
And then there's
Ooh.
a signed it's signed, and let me tell you, there's like a signed V on it.
Cool. When I sit there and read it, I hold the papers up and say, it would appear they have something to do with the nymph's bosom as well. If this is of interest, and I hold the papers out.
So Curic's boarding house is near the bosom, guys.
Yep.
Right. We're getting somewhere. Good.
It's something. It's more
Yep.
than we've gotten.
Should we head downstairs?
Before
Sure.
we do, I don't know if anyone has anything that could maybe help me out. I'm a little worse for wear.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to.
I do appreciate the little tap you gave me for motivation, but it would appear clubs still hurt.
I'm gonna walk up to Rika and cast Cure Wounds.
Right.
First level.
8.
Sick.
Wow, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Does that bring you up like the whole way?
Not the whole way, but I'm sitting at about 2/3 HP now, as
Alright.
opposed to only like 8.
Gotcha. That's good.
I sit there and I look at him afterwards and say, "Thank you very much. It's quite useful having someone of your
Ooh.
talents." And you, as I
feel like
turn
I only
and
got
look at Zen as well.
One more of those in me.
I got one of those more in me too.
Make sure you don't need to use any on me anymore, hopefully.
Well, I guess we'll go downstairs and try to find your partner. And I start
Walking down.
heading for the stairs.
All right.
And I'll go down right behind him.
Was that it for the bodies?
I mean, you guys can search.
I only checked the one with the hooded cloak.
Yeah.
Figure I'm not interested in the rest myself.
If you guys want to search the rest, you can. I mean, one of them is in a vat full of urine. Maybe not. I don't know.
That one.
That one.
Maybe not check that one. Yeah.
I wanna leave that for the.
I'd probably start heading downstairs.
All right. So who's heading downstairs? We got Stan, Kalia, and Rika.
I am. Yep.
And
Alright.
me.
All right. So everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Do you?
As soon as I see everyone heading off.
All right. Do you anything special that you guys do going downstairs? Just going straight downstairs.
I go sneakily downstairs. I try to be sneaky.
All
'Cause
right.
I fail at being sneaky every time. So I
Right.
try it this time.
Roll me this stealth check.
Yeah, I'll try to be stealthy as I go down. I'll just have my rapier in hand.
All right.
Because this time it will work. Never mind.
I'll let you. All right.
Never mind.
You know, as you're going, it's just that your armor's so heavy. It just makes everything, all the planks creak as you're going down. But then you sort of start to notice that instead of planks, you're starting to hit ground, like stone. And then you kind of going down stone steps. Like it's becoming, the ship is kind of on top of kind of like a
Mausoleum.
mausoleum. Yeah, like, kind of like a stone construction. And you keep going down the stairs, and you get to this big area where there's like a bunch of sarcophagus like on the walls, and it kind of looks like a mausoleum. And let me bring you guys all there.
We were on a pirate ship 5 seconds ago.
And now you're in a mausoleum.
Did we not ever feel the boat rock
No,
or anything?
never.
I think this isn't really a ship.
I mean, it's a ship that's on top of the ground.
Yeah, we're like in town.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, true.
All right.
Yeah, you got me there.
I mean,
weren't we like at the docks or the harbor or something with this, or
It was
did I just
No,
imagine
we
this
were.
wrong?
so it was the Poisoned Poseidon is a ship that kind of got washed up ashore and into
Okay.
and then it's like kind of, people just left it there, nobody removed it, so then it became a tannery, and apparently it was built on top of this mausoleum.
Okay.
Sorry, it kind of like landed on top of this area that was a mausoleum.
The story people doesn't tell us.
So as you're walking through this, this catacombs area, there's like various niche lining the catacomb halls. There's, you can see the stack urine soaked skins. It looks like they're kept there to like until the rotten hair is gone, because that's why they soak the skins in the urine in the first place. And you see, after you go down the stairs, you see behind the stairs you see an iron doors, and they're just closed at the moment. But you hear somebody kind of humming, kind of like a song, like a work song, and presumably they didn't. It doesn't look like they heard you guys come in as they're humming this this song. What do you guys do?
I sit there and just nod towards the door, and then kind of put like one hand up against my lips to signal be quiet.
All right.
Great. I
So
don't move an inch.
Yeah, I
I'll
stand
start-
still.
I'll
Just-
start sneaking forward towards the door.
Okay.
So you said sorry, before I do this, just to make sure, the sound of like the humming or the praying or whatever is coming through the doors, right?
Yeah.
Like, cool. Yeah, so I'll like slowly tiptoe over to like the side of the doors.
Okay. I'm moving so that people can see.
Yeah.
What does the rest of the crew do?
I'm probably slowly walking behind her.
All right. So presumably
Just so
everybody's
she's
gonna
not alone.
stealth.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
I'm
That
gonna
means
do.
that I'm not moving.
No, you can do a stealth check. I'm gonna do a group stealth check, so everybody can roll it, and then if the majority of you guys pass it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna pass it.
I'm at disadvantage with my armor as well.
The clankety clank. Most of you guys were stealthy enough. Most of you guys were stealthy enough, so you were able to sneak towards the doors successfully. You still hear the humming. So as you get closer, you hear this humming of this person's like. And
that's not a nice kind of hum.
And you kind of hear like just cutting, like kind of like scissors cutting. It's scissors cutting hair, but that's what you hear.
I'm gonna hold. It's my last spell. I'm gonna hold magic missile
Okay.
in case someone opens the door and there's something jumps out at us. I can do something about it.
Family.
Family.
Okay, I'll sit there and I'll gesture to everybody to ready weapons, and I'll sit there and place my hand on the door, ready to push the door open.
All right, Stan. So how do you guys want to position yourselves? I'm gonna get. Let me draw some.
I'll be right where I am.
So around this area, how do you want to position yourself?
Is
don't-
this just one door or is this double doors?
Double doors.
Double doors?
Yeah.
Okay, then
I think I'm gonna stay right where I'm at.
Wait, where's the door? Here?
Right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna put myself here.
You and I can open the doors together.
Yep.
I'll probably like I'll probably be right behind Rikke, probably holding out my longbow.
Yeah, Violet's also like behind you and just is picking up her short bow, ready for some action. And are you gonna open the door, Rika?
I'll count, like, hold my fingers up to Zan, and I'll count to, like, 3, 2, 1, and then when I put my thumb down, I'll push the door open. Or
Alright.
my side of the door open, anyways. Or pull it open if it's a pull.
Okay, so you open the door, and
There's no sign for push or pull.
you see this kind of like area where there's like this stone bed, and you see this person just coming and working on this, this dead body that's on the stone slab, and just like cutting her hair. It's let me see. You see a dead elf on the slab, and she's she's naked. He's cutting her hair. He's taking like he looks like he already like inscribed symbols, and there's similar symbols from the bodies that you found with Barrow before, Rika.
Cool.
And he's just humming along and while he's doing this work, and then he sees the doors opening, and he sees you, and he's like, oh, I see we have more fodder for the chaos. Would you guys like to participate? And he kind of like, he has his like little scalpel up and stares menacingly as he has like this skull from Miracle on his other hand. What do you guys do?
We have 6 people readied with attacks.
Are you guys gonna attack?
Ready to attacks.
All attacks?
Yeah, I'm
I
shooting
assume
my
that's what we were doing.
longbow.
All right.
Yeah.
I think I
Yeah.
can safely
Roll for
say
it.
this guy is not a good guy.
Yeah. No love lost for cultists in this
Yeah.
party. It's
All right. Let's start in the order of. Let's start with Claudius. Ready attack, and then go for. Actually, we'll do straight. Descent. Let me reset the order again. Let's start with Claudius. So, what was your ready attack? Flaming fist. Sorry, flaming. What was Sacred Flame? All right, let's see. Let me pull up his stats. I like that I made him like really bad enough that he's like, yeah, just kill him.
Dude is doing some serial killer shit to a body.
Yeah, we're just all
Yep.
sitting
Yeah,
there like
but-
ready. Like, let's go!
All
Yeah,
right.
guy
Ah,
needs
he's
your heart out.
just taking care of the body, getting it ready for burial.
I
So-
don't want
his
to know
job.
what he's getting it ready for.
So he, you throw this this sacred flame at him, and he just he gets ready, and he's like, you pick chaos then, and then he like moves to the side as the flame kind of goes through and hits the door behind him, and then Daniel, you're up with your ready action.
Yeah, it was my magic missile at 2nd level, which gives me an extra dart. So
Oh.
he's gonna shoot 4 darts.
Shoot the 4 darts.
Ooh,
Oh,
Well, I tried.
hey, it's two, so it's 2 times 4, so.
Yeah. So
Actually, no. So it's 1. So it's 4 plus 1. So it's 5 total.
Yeah.
5 total
Yeah,
damage.
no, it's 1 plus 1, and then you multiply it 4. It'd be 2 times 4.
Oh, okay.
is it 2
Yeah,
times
yeah.
4? It
I
is.
thought-
Yeah,
You're right. So-
each bolt is the dice rolled plus 1, which is
Oh, I
You're
see.
right.
So I've
So
been
it's
shortchanging you the past couple of rounds. I'm
It's
sorry
been
about
working
that.
out in my favor.
No, I think
Fine.
he's been
Yeah, I
set
think it's been right.
properly. You
Yeah,
did it
right.
right last time.
All right. So yeah.
So it's 8 damage. This all happens. Claudius goes, and then as usual, I put out my hands, but this time 2 missiles from each hand goes out at him, and all they kind of converge towards his head.
All right, they just hit. He gets hit like he tries to avoid them. He gets hit like squarely in the chest with all those missiles, and he he recoils a bit, but he's still he still seems like he's ready for action. Zan, you're ready action?
I jump in to hit him with the sword.
All right. Whenever the turn order would like to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is.
Okay, you can jump in.
Nice.
So that is that actually hits. So we'll get close to him, and then
Okay. Let me just.
9 slashing damage. All right, so yeah, you get to him. As soon as Rika opens his door, you like charge in with your sword. Looking at this serial killer vibe that he's giving off, and you try to slash him with your great sword, and you cut him deep on his leg, but he managed to get away long enough to just get a quick cut, but not like the whole leg, and he's bleeding pretty profusely. That's it for your surprised round. Violet is just gonna. Sorry, Kalia, you're up. Then Violet.
Going straight for his face. Oh man.
Damn.
It actually hits, so you're fine.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has he doesn't have armor. He's like. So it's a 6. All right. So
Why did it say 6 + 7?
because one was a 20.
Oh, okay.
One was a natural 20. So it takes 6 damage. So yeah, you prepare your arrow. You zoom it through the door as soon as the door is open, and you see the scene and sand going through. And you manage to hit him in his shoulder. Like he's just taking hits from all of you. He's slowly regretting his spiel of chaos and stuff at the beginning.
It's that whole Scarface scene, just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Violet shoots her arrow. Let me roll it. And hits. And nope, for some reason it didn't do the thing. It's not doing it for some reason. The rolling for damage. I'm just gonna roll her damage.
Does she get a sneak attack bonus? Is she sneak attacking?
Yeah, for some reason it's not rolling it. So I'm trying to do it for her.
Big rip.
So it's 1d6 plus 4. And then what was the and then it's another d6. So 2d6 plus 4. Right. So yeah, that's a 9. So yeah, so it's like slash hit here from the arrows. So he's not doing well. And now we're back at the top with Claudius.
Skip me. I opened the door. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm trying to check if give me a second. Yeah, you opened the door, but did you had a hold action?
I didn't really hold an action. I was kind of opening the door for everyone to sit there and just unload on whoever was inside.
All right. So Claudius, you're up.
No reason to change now.
You're just gonna keep throwing the flames. All right. We roll for
Call me
dex.
Roy Mustang.
Yeah, are you gonna snap them? Is that gonna be your signature? Just snapping the flames? And he manages to avoid them this time. Actually, no, he did it before as well. So he's like, phew, he's very nimble for an old guy. And what else do you do?
I think that's it. I'm gonna hold here.
All right. Daniel, you're up.
Oh man. All right. I'm out of spells, so I'm gonna move towards him and kind of stand to his left here.
Mhm.
And with my quarterstaff, my two-handed quarterstaff, I'm gonna take a swing at him and try and hit him.
All right. Roll it. It hits.
Cool.
Okay. Damage.
Oh.
You just bonk him on the head, and it like as you're coming in, and I mean it
Something, I guess.
hey, it's something, you know. And he's like, holding his head a little bit. And now it's his turn. Let's see what he does.
Great. I just pissed him off.
So he goes and first he does. There it is. He does this spell, and I'm trying to see if I can show it to you guys. Want to make sure if it lets me. Toggle it. So he steps. Well, he doesn't step back. He sort of does, like, he's like, you, all of you against one. This isn't some fair odds for me. And then he casts Animate the Dead.
Sick.
Of course he does.
And the spell, he kind of like takes his hands and kind of weaves the he kind of weaves the weave, essentially the magical air that we have in Faerun, and he starts to animate this body of this elf that's in the stone slab, and now we get a zombie popping out of the stone slab. So let me put this back here.
Cool.
And now we have a zombie.
This is fine.
Perfect.
This is fine.
And she's this she's coming out and she's about to attack Zan. And let me roll for her.
I have to sneak away just for a second. I'll be right back.
All right. I forgot to get the stat block for the zombie. All right.
It's okay. It misses. On to the next turn.
Aw, shucks.
Oh, shucks.
That's the rule, right? If you don't have the stat block, it doesn't do anything.
Oh.
It doesn't exist.
I thought I had the stat block, but apparently I'm gonna move this here. Sorry. Looking for the stat block that I thought I had, but apparently I don't have. There it is. Found it. So this naked elf goes and tries to slam you with his arms to try to grapple you. Zan, and he does a 17 hit.
That just hits.
That just hits. All right. So he slams you like he kind of pushes you towards the wall, and you get 4 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And that's it for the zombie. All right, you're up.
What's up?
You're up,
Up?
Sam. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had the turn order covered. I'm gonna try to finish the old guy.
All right.
He pissed me off.
He pissed you off.
Yeah, getting zombies out living.
Well, luckily you have Daniel there to give you some advantage. So. All right. So that's. Let's see. That enough? No, that's not enough.
No.
He is not doing well. Like you have him like he's about to pass out. Like he's about to die. Talia, you're up.
I am aiming for his throat with
All
my
right.
longbow.
Roll it. That is enough to hit. Roll me damage. How do you want to do
9.
this?
I literally, like, I say he has the slightest bit of just, like, he's, like, wheezing out of breath or whatever, and I am literally trying to stick an arrow straight into his mouth, hitting his throat and just...
Nice.
He just, yeah, he's like... He just falls to the ground, and as his life kind of goes away, the corpse also shambles into the ground. Whatever concentration he had towards this, whatever magic he was imbuing this foul mimicry of life has just gone away. The source has gone away.
Perfect.
And that's it. The dust has settled. You have defeated whoever this guy was. Hopefully the last person of this ship. What do you guys do?
I'm going to go right. You said there's 2 more sets of stone doors back here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight forward and open the doors and see if Vera's inside.
All
I
right.
got a missing man.
I'll follow him.
Yep.
I'll hang back, but I'm paying attention.
Okay. So
I'll follow from 10 feet back.
Yeah.
okay. So you see, as you open the door, you see it's such a weird sight as you open the door. You see 2 of these, are like armored, the armored of the cultists, but they're not, they're not with their regular weapons. They're just in front of Vero, and Vera's like, bounded on the floor, and they have Vero's weapons, and so Vero has these twin pistols that he uses. That they're not commonly, found around in the stores. And Vero is telling he's like talking to the cultists as you're opening the door. He's like, yeah, and all you have to do is you hit the trigger right there, and just make sure you're pointing at each other right there in the head, and then just click the just point the trigger, and I swear it's perfectly safe. And then they just shoot at each other right there, and they both fall to the ground dead.
Nice.
And Vero's like, Rika, nice of you to join the party. I was trying to I finally figured out how to kill these 2 dumb cultists.
I kind of just like look at them, and I kind of look back at him and say, well, it's good to see you're still alive. And did that actually work?
I tried something, and I guess they were dumb enough. They've never seen these weapons before. He's just standing up and kind of like, trying to find his a dagger or something to cut himself up.
I'll walk over and I'll pull a dagger out, and I'll like gesture for him to turn around.
And thank you, Rika.
Cool. And then I stab him in the back.
What?
I cut
We've
the rope.
seen this before. Be ready.
I'm holding an action.
I know you're one of those cloaked guys. No, I cut his the bindings, assuming they're rope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's clearly not an illusion this time.
Mhm,
You
yeah.
are definitely face to face with Vero.
I'll cut the bindings, and then I'll like bend down, and I'll kind of like pick up one of the pistols, and I'll give like a little sniff as I smell the smell of burning gunpowder, something that I'm probably familiar with, but most people aren't. And then I just hand it over.
Yeah, he's like, he grabs it. Thanks, Rika. Those were my last bullets too. And then he just, puts them in the holster. Like at least they were put to good use.
I suppose so. Well, I guess you found the one that was responsible for the body in the park, and
Yep.
I kind of gesture over my shoulder to the dead old guy.
Yep, that's him. At least a part of the outfit. I couldn't. I guess we'll have to look around here some more just to make sure, because I got when I got caught and put in this strange place. They didn't, they were talking about getting another victim and some sort of orders from some type of place called the Bosom. I didn't quite hear. They just had me, tied up here this whole time.
Yes, we found a note on one who was impersonating you upstairs, but, well, I suppose we should look around and then get out of here before more cultists show up.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And he starts to go into the room where the victim was, and he's like, what a shame. And who are these fine people, your companions here?
They're helping me find you. They were trying to track down something actually about this nymph's bosom, and they're aiding me on word of Flame Zodge.
Do you guys say anything to him?
Introduce myself, I suppose.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't say anything.
I'm Daniel, local wizard. Nothing special.
I'm sure that's not the case. He sees you with like your quarterstaff and some blood like dripping out of it. It's like, I see you made some quick work out of people here.
That's just a Tuesday. Don't worry about that.
Did anybody else say something to him?
No,
Just kinda go
Santa's
hi.
just standing there.
Yeah.
Silent type, I see. And then he just starts to look around the room. And what do you guys do?
I'm gonna dig around the room with him, doing like a full sweep of down here, and at one point I'm gonna kind of lean in and say, by the way, Vero, I did promise that the order would pay them if we found you, so just to be aware of that.
Yes, I will.
Oh yeah.
Like, he kind of whispers about. He kind of like, well, he heard it, and he's like, yeah, we'll take care of you guys. You did us, we'll get some funding from the order sent to you guys for sure.
Much obliged.
Let's loot.
Yeah, I'm
I wanna
gonna do a
check
full
those dudes'
investigation to
bodies.
get
Alright.
any information on the cult and stuff.
Everybody,
Yeah.
roll me investigation.
Right on brand.
Right on brand for tonight.
Proficient in everything, but can't get above a 10.
No, mine was perfect.
Oh.
Mine was on the dot.
Well, so Kalia, you're looking around. You kind of like trying to figure. There's like a couple of instruments and stuff that this person used, presumably on the bodies.
I more so wanted to like investigate like his body straight up.
Oh, okay. So in his body, straight up, you find Okay, so then you find this instead. So you find a letter in his body. And the letter says the following. Master of Souls, I hope all things are well. I have heard about your run-in with a member of the Order of Blood Hunters. The emissary and I hope this will be dealt with swiftly. The emissary does suggest that your minions begin dumping the bodies farther afield. He wants us to spread the terror, if you will. And this also, can help us since there's some concern that the park may become a security concern. And then the sign, instead of a V this time, it says Vaz.
I show everybody the letter.
Alright, so let me post it on the chat. And so that's what you found. Do any reactions to this letter? Hello?
Has anyone heard of
Emissary?
the Vaz?
No reactions?
Yeah, I mean, I assume we don't really have any idea what the fuck it means.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Do I know anything about that? Master, knowing what a Master of Souls is, or perhaps what
Master. So, I would say you're roll me a history check.
Cool. I'm supposed to be good at these two.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I was gonna
We'll
say,
see.
if anything, I feel like you would know more than any of us.
Okay, so Master of Souls would be one of the rankings of the Cult of Merkul. They're kind of high up, kind of like high lieutenants.
Yeah.
So it looks like whoever this is, it's connected to this.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty connected. Let me see who's next on the. So Daniel, when you rummage between his area where his instruments are, and you see there's a drawer in there. As you pull out, the drawer, you find a set of 2 letters. And one of them says, it says Remigio. I'm not really surprised to hear that. I'm just gonna write the whole thing here. Yeah, but I can read it. It says Remigio, and then it says, I'm not really surprised to hear that Fahul is complaining about living in a tannery. The fastidious little weasel. I'm pretty sure Vaz just wanted him out of his hair when he assigned him to you. If he keeps giving you a headache, remind him that what the alternative is. I doubt he'll find the noxious fumes of this sewer we've been gifted under the bathhouse any better. And then the signature, Flennis. And then there's another letter attached to that one. Kind of like a second letter that was sent after that one. And it says, and it refers again to him. It says, Remigio, expect more fists from the Nymphsboson within the 10-day, and probably a couple of night blades. Now that the agent has his operation fully established, he should be able to start feeding us targets at a faster clip. Lennis.
Expect more fists?
So fists would be if you roll me a history check. Okay, so I'm gonna, because you have seen fists before, so I'm gonna give you advantage on that one. But essentially, they're the people you fought at the plaza.
Flaming Fist, right?
No, so they had I'll show you the handout.
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Oh, the other evil.
Yeah, the other fists.
The other fist, not the flaming fist.
That's what I was thinking, but I'm glad to know that I was right. So,
I just suddenly remembered this.
huh?
See, like the guy
Does
in the middle.
Daniel still have
Yeah.
the illusion of Flame Zodge cast on himself?
No, I
No.
dropped that a while ago.
You dropped it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out that wasn't a great idea. I pissed everybody off immediately.
So everybody else, let's see what you guys found. And go. So, San, even though you had a pretty low roll, you do find, like, you do find some silver pieces, 53 to be exact. So at least you got some silver pieces. And, let's see. What else we got here on the roll count? Sorry. And then we have Claudius. You find a minor potion. So you can drag it from the compendium into your item slot. And same with you, Rika.
Sorry, what am I rolling?
No. See, in your investigation, you also found. So you guys, you kind of like looked around the same area where there was like a couple of tinctures that he had, presumably to prepare the body, and you found each one of you found a potion.
Oh, cool.
A health potion.
Perfect.
All right.
I'll definitely be needing that as a person who's apparently does damage to himself all the time.
So that's as much as you guys got from there. We'll and you know, as after you're done, like kind of like searching around, Vero's like, I think we should probably start heading back to the flaming fists.
Gotta be careful now with those fists.
Yeah, we can't say different fists apparently. What say you?
I think that is a good idea.
All right. I'm not sure. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really tired of this tannery. So let's start heading out.
It's like
And
in here.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Imagine being stuck down here for a couple of days. Like it kind of ingrained me. Like I need a bath. Like I'm glad that wherever their headquarters is a bath, because I need one.
Yeah, this place makes me miss my mansion with my marble bathtub tremendously. So
Roll me in deception.
sure.
I just want to see if you keep your streak of rolling deceptions. Like,
oh,
he does not. He's like, he looks at you and kind of like brushes you off. He's like, you listening to what this guy's saying? What does the rest of the group say?
I laugh. I straight up start laughing.
I just don't say anything.
Okay. All right. So, besides all that fun stuff that you guys got, you also level up.
Yeah.
Yay!
So you should be level 3 by the next time we play, and we'll leave it here.
Cool.
Yay!
Nice.
I
Level
like
up?
Yes.
leveling. How do we do that again?
Yeah, you guys level up
I've
faster
got a
in this
lot of
one.
HP now.
little.
Is it the launch level plus character mancer?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Which I'm not gonna do right now because I'm so sleepy and I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
actually, I shouldn't do it right now. I should just cancel
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, don't worry. You can do it.
That.
Yeah, you can do it for later. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna stop the recording here. So, thanks again for showing up, guys. And thanks for coming. We'll pick up next time, hopefully next week, for the next session of Baldur's Gate: Descent into Avernus.
Sick.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Nah.
Bye.